Hello everyone. Today I'm going to try something new. I don't know if you saw in my previous videos how to beat Balthazar. There are many versions of it and they all include Drake. And today many times I see people park here before the boss and wait for someone else to do it. They are allergic to it, so it's time to help them do it easier, because I know even though Drake's strategy is decent, it can be complicated for some players, especially if they have bad luck with turn meters. If it happens that Drake is the one who kills the last target in the third round, and then he has to wait entire turn for every other hero to play again. By that time Balthazar is full of shield, and then players, they just don't know that it's time to leave the node, re-enter, and then when Drake is being first, release the debuff, acid fog, and then debuff Balthazar and then make him kill himself. So it can be complicated. It is not always predictable. So let's try something else. Let's try not to use Drake at all. I have a theory. I don't know if I tried it in the past. I think I did, but never mind, I will do it again. Here's what we are going to do. Play with full Ones of the North. And to do that, I will help you to be aware of few skills and the ways how can you push boss turn meter down and help yourself in a way that Balthazar never gets a turn. So number one, this is common knowledge, everyone knows about it. Basic of Raymond skill is, if you ask me, the greatest basic skill in the game. And you can use it to push down initiative if boss is full of debuffs. Also, it's worth mentioning that under no circumstances do not play third skill, because you will ruin everything. For start, you will not push down the turn meter, and what is even worse, you will cleanse, you will help the boss, and you will clean all the debuffs from him and give him a lock. We don't need lock there. We need slow and all other goodies to make him suffer. Okay, so we are using basic, and we are using second skill because it will trigger basic for free. Now, another thing I was not aware for a very long time is grotto. It's not much. It's not much, but it's something. Where it is, there you go. 15%. He has 20% chance for each allied Vanir to reduce initiative by 15%. So it's not much, but it will basic from grotto will push down the turn meter. And there is third thing, a little more complicated but also worth mentioning. When Starwald is in his wheat phase, it's a purple, this color purple. When he is in wheat phase, his third skill will also reduce target initiative and give them slow debuff. And as a fourth skill we will mention here is Gerda Awakened passive. Slowdown is also cast on enemies in raids. So there you go. We have Gerda Awakened passive. We have somewhat complicated Starwald third skill under Vanir wheat phase. We have Grotto basic, and we have Raymond basic. So let's try. I believe boss shouldn't get a turn. And even if he does, and even if he accumulates some of his shield, I think we can eat through it. I think we can stop him for playing further and just, yeah, kill him with raw power. So let's try. I hope this will work. So we can stop telling players that they need to level up Drake, or God forbid, invest Awakenings in Drake. No. Let Drake be the history. Okay, I will play on manual here just because to save. I don't want Starval third skill to be used, so it's fast. It's no big deal. We'll be done very soon. We can lock out Tyros so he cannot spin post-mortem, which is nice. We are almost there. Blind, why not? Okay. Saving third skill. And let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens now. So here we are. Balthazar. We can play second skill, as I said, because first skill will trigger for free. Then we can play Grotto Basic. You will see that it will push turn meter a little bit. It's not much, but it is enough. There you go. What else? We cannot play third skill. It's unfortunate. We cannot play third skill from Starval because we are not in wheat phase. So I will just use basic, or even better, I will buff them up. Okay, so now, yes, it's not perfect. I can see that even with Gerda passive slow, and even with every trick we used, maybe if Starval was ready, Balthazar would never get the turn. But as you can see, it's okay. We will continue. We will eat through this shield. We will continue doing what we do. We'll continue, push his turn meter down. So what? He got, again, we cannot play third skill, we will wait. He got his turn, fine. Good, okay, he got more shield, never mind. It's a game of patience, again, basic. And now, soon enough, we can reapply slow, or Gerda just did it. Okay, so let's see now. Third skill from Starval, you can see push down. And basic, more push down. And I believe we have a kill here. Almost. Another push down. There you go. So, if you have Raymond, if he is strong for you, others are not so important. Let's check this team again. Others can be gear 13. They are not super important. Raymond gets the job done. Yes, everyone is 13. He is gear 15. I believe the same thing could be done even if he is gear 14. Except it would take a minute too longer. But principle is the same. You need to be patient, you need to use all pushing down skills available to you, and boss will eventually drop down, and you don't need Drake for this. There you go. Try it for yourself if you want, if you have strong setup like this, if you have strong Raymond, if you have Gerda passive. To be honest, usually I play this with my second account, and I don't have Gerda passive, and I do it anyway. It's just slower, 2 minutes slower, but it's done. There is no need for Drake. So it's up to you. I know Some old players prefer Drake strategy, and yes, it is usable. However, this is another option. This is another option for you, and if someone has strong enough Wands of the North, we don't need to tell them, hey, you should level up Drake. No, you shouldn't. And you shouldn't invest in that and invest in his awakenings. This team is fine enough, and they can do it this way. They can do it with the raw power, and they can do it if you pay attention to turn meter stealing skills. There you go. Thank you for watching. Bye.